Facebook video, and then I've decided to come over here on a little bit of a catch over. So we've started to get into a bit of a rhythm and a bit of a habit of coming over to Milton Skate Park either 4:30, 5:30, 6:30, 7:30, between Bramsbury and Milton. And it's become a bit of a place where I've started to move in, so to say. I'm not really one for planning things at the moment, because obviously I'm taking baby steps and still haven't made some decisions, and I'm not with the people that I need to be able to confirm some decisions, and summer and seasons come and go, tick off and things like that. So anyway, Shiloh's sort of settled in to the point that it's going to make the move quite difficult. He's not happy about moving now, so he's open to it, but he is getting a little bit sort of settled in. So anyway, I just wanted to slightly catch up and obviously show you what it is that I talk about when I'm posting about them spraying, dimming the sun. So most of my YouTube for quite a while has been me just evidencing the solar geoengineering, also the rockets, and a few other things. Some of it's fun, some of it's pretty, some of it's just because I'm trying to prove what it was that I knew and was talking about, that obviously people didn't want me talking about, but I was. But it's all public knowledge now, so I'm assuming they're not going to be such a arsey and cuntish. So anyway, Milton Park is our sort of little space. Ideally, I'm getting back to that place now where I'm trying to think about the house or the home and how that needs to be. Obviously, I have grandchildren, children. Shiloh, say hello. This one's YouTube. He's building up his YouTube, which is what we're doing over here. He's building up his videos, and obviously we've got the videos that we're going to be putting together that we've had over the years. So I'm just going to move out the way, because this is where I start to get into trouble. I've sort of taken over the ping pong table. We have tennis down here. I don't want to show anyone. Basketball, skate. So anyway, I've sort of taken a little position over here at the moment, and I've got my book. I'm not really a fan of sun creams, but we've got our book set: boxing, football, basketball, tennis, and this is sort of be where we will be pretty much this summer. Oh, a nice little police car just going past and things like that. Had the police at the traffic lights when we came out too. I assume my phone is trackable. So for those that don't know and those that do know, it's been a damn long journey since October 2010. Yeah. When I sort of challenged George Osborne to sort of go, whoa, hang on a minute. I'm a single mum with 4 children. They're making the changes to everybody, not just new claimants. And I was tax credits mum, and I was like, hang on a minute. Like, it was my first time I ever sort of piped up and went, hang on a minute, this is how politics affects me personally. Majority of people keep their head down, they go to work, they do the job, they pay their tax bill, and that's it. The state doesn't want to know anything about them as long as there's no discrepancies with their tax bills. So as long as every year you pay your tax bill, your council tax bill, your car is taxed, the tax bill is all sorted, they are completely fine with you, as long as you toe the line, keep your head down, do what you got to do. And as long as you pay that tax bill, you can get as rowdy as you like on a Saturday night. You can do whatever it is that you want to do, as long as you pay that tax bill. Now, for those that don't know, I'm not faking it, and I do have a body that is a DNA genetic mutation, and I'm just coming to the point of sort of premenstrual, I would say. I'd say I'm certainly heading into premenstrual sort of syndrome, sort of whatever you call it at the moment, which means obviously it's coming to a time where my body clock will tick, and that will be the end of just got some child behind me. I didn't want to get on, just got it on my face, you can't see, but I didn't want to, just because they don't know, it's not for them, is it? Shiloh watched some videos the other day here of other parents that were filming their children, and he's been caught in quite a few of them. So, you know, I am very aware about not filming people. I'm not one of them people that goes through the town filming everything. So anyway, online life and obviously real life, I'm finding it a lot easier to just be at the moment, if that makes sense. Obviously that urgency to stop Aaron and Faith for being adopted, and, you know, bringing my children home was really driven by that urgency constantly, that I could never just stop even sleeping, eating. It was just constant, continuous. So I have started stopping. I haven't brought my skates over with me today, only because the back of my head is feeling a little bit unstable today, and my right knee's unstable, and I'm trying to walk in flip-flops. So I've gone back to flip-flops, which was what I was in before I stepped onto Downing Street. And the moment I stepped onto Downing Street, things changed. The fact that I've had 3 police cars around me while I've got flip-flops on makes me very nervous. And I don't know if people would understand that. And it's like, if I've got trainers on, properly bolted up, I can defend myself. But if I've got flip-flops on, I can't. So anyway, it's absolutely beautiful, but they are dimming the sun. I wonder where the hottest peak is at the moment, because obviously it's 5:30 here, so it's not the peak summertime. So I'm wondering where it is at the moment, because they will be the people that are on the time frame for dimming the sun, so it will be at peak time for them now. It's, you know, do I think they should be doing it? Look, my issue is not whether or not they're doing it. My issue was the level that they were going to hide that they were doing it, the level that they were going to destroy people that had common sense, and I don't really want to say common sense, common purpose, all that sort of stuff, but people who were educated enough to be aware that these obviously are not normal clouds and it's more than just pollution. I'm just going to see if I'm going to catch something, because we're going over. You like trees? Yeah. I love trees. Do you know what I love? The birds. Seriously, the birds. The birds have kept me alive in Portsmouth. I do love trees. We've got some amazing trees, but I don't know the names of these trees. Right, we've got a plane of some form coming over. I can hear it. You get loads here in Portsmouth. But we just filmed one that looked like a bomber. I can hear it, but I can't see it. So obviously sky is very beautiful, very, very clear. And this stuff that you see here, so this stuff is stratospheric aerosol injection. So a lot of people don't understand what cloud seeding is. This is your cloud seeding. This is, and then I can't even think how many planes they need at a time to fully do it. But it is all there, the information to read on cloud seeding, stratospheric aerosol injection, solar geoengineering. Some people call it Satan, which has another abbreviation. So it's all there. So, I wish I had my skates on. They got little skaters coming in. So anyway, what I was thinking of doing was starting skate dance here, or doing something here where we just get some music on, have a skate, do some choreography and some skate dance and stuff like that. But I think about it because I'm not that yet. And until my paperwork is done and until my name is cleared, I can't work with children anyway. I won't pass a DBS or whatever they call the checks now. So yeah, so that's a catch up from me. He likes trees. I like sweets. I spend a lot of time watching the birds. I've got my headphones on, but I haven't got my skates. This is usually where I would be, just messing around skate dancing.
I'm scared of infectious tree from Roblox game.
and a couple of the other skaters that, well, it's
You
just
know
the
what?
same people,
I
familiar
watched-
faces, isn't
I
it?
watched that Roblox ARG with you, you know that?
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
So,
About
right.
insect
Anyway, whatever you're
trading
doing
in
this
a Roblox.
evening, have a great day. And I'm just going to be taking some notes and getting ready for the 7th, 17th to the 19th, and then obviously 19th to the 21st. They set off from New York to Portsmouth for the Around the World sales, and I'm going to be down putting some bits out about all of that. And we've got our own little secret place for watching a lot of this, by the way, which is very cool. And yeah, so we're here for the next hour, and boys have already had their tea. I did that before we came out. We're a bit later today, but I think that's what I'm going to do, just maybe at least 3 times a week for a bit, and see how I go once it grows from there. So anyway, have fun, play tennis, have a basketball game, do what you got to do. He likes trees, and I can't see the camera to turn it off. Can you see the camera to turn it off? Okay. You see the camera to turn it off?
I think.
This is how much we really are live. Where's the button to turn it off? Say goodbye, people. How do I turn my camera off? Still there. Oh.